What is up, humans of the cardboard? Welcome back to Just Nuts, guys. Today I am bringing you a quick little news video. There's a couple things that got revealed today and I guess yesterday, maybe the night before, whatever. I want to get this video out today because there hasn't been anything that's like too crazy, but there's a couple things that I do want to get out there. I do want to talk about and go over. So first off, we have new artwork revealed for one of the TCG, or not TCG, one of the new archetypes from what is it, Grand Creators, the next deck build pack. Really cool artwork. I love this. It looks so cool. It's kind of like a griffin kind of situation. I don't even know the actual name, because I think there's actually a different name for this kind of mythical creature. I don't know off the top of my head, but it looks like a griffin. The artwork's so cool. It has like a little holster for like bow and arrow, or for arrows on it, and there's like a little creature sitting on it. Tell me that is not one of the, what is that archetype called? The bounty hunters. What are they called? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember their name now. For hires. Tell me that's not a for hire monster right here, riding on this guy's back. All right, either way, this is part of the archetype, part of the new theme, described as an exciting adventure awaits you. Gather your fellowship and become the hero of your own duel. I think this is supposed to be the art for the artwork of the girl by herself, not the girl with the sword, the girl, the like spellcaster girl, I would think, right? That makes more sense to me. Like, she's a spellcaster girl. She can summon, you know, different mythical creatures and use them to fight with her. Cool. That makes sense. The other one is, it's like a war, like, you know what I mean? It's like a, you know, she's like a swordsman. Like, that doesn't really pair with this. So I think this is probably part of that. Very cool. And if this is tied in with for hire, this has to be for hire, right? Like, it has to be. There's two of them that look kind of similar. It's like the little kind of rodent looking ones, maybe feline, maybe tiny felines looking for hire monsters. I can't remember their names, but that has to be it, right? I don't know, but this guy looks awesome. I can't wait to see how these other two archetypes shake out. I think we're still like a month and a half away from Grand Creators coming out in the OCG, so we definitely have a little bit of time before we'll get more stuff revealed, but hopefully soon, and I will obviously cover that when it drops, because that's gonna be hype. Next up, OTS Tournament Pack 17. We got some cool news here. Long story short, I'm not even going to read all of this. It tells us two big things here. Ultimate Rare, Infinite Impermanence. Woo! Ultimate Rare, Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos. Woo! Those are phenomenal. Both of them are really nice additions, Ultimate Rares for a OTS Pack 17. Very curious what the third one's going to be. These are both pretty generic cards, so sometimes they'll do like two generic cards and like a really popular archetypal card. I wouldn't be surprised if they put something like Tri Brigade Shiraig as an ultimate rare, right? Something like that I could easily see. I would love to see like also Tri Brigade Revolt get at least a super. That would be really nice. I don't know. I really, there's a ton of speculation you could do on this for reprints and stuff. There's a ton of stuff that needs it, but these are two good starts, I think, for Ultimate Rare. So definitely not complaining there. It's pretty hype. Definitely got to start going to locals more often so I can get a chance at these bad boys for sure. Free money. Next up, this is probably the least interesting news here, to be honest. This is OCG Structure deck, Light of Redemption stuff, or not Light of the new Agent Structure deck. These three cards are confirmed as reprints. Harpy's Feather Duster, I mean, it's nice. I think didn't we just get, oh no, I think it's supposed to be in the Cyber Style Structure deck as a reprint, as a common. But if it ends up here, if we get this set as well, that's pretty cool. We have a ton of printings of Raigeki, even though it's still probably a couple bucks each. This card I don't think is very good, so whatever. But this is cool. I mean, even the cheapest copies of like Harvey Soda is just still like 10 bucks right now. So, you know, just that much more affordable, that much more easily available for anybody, any of the budget players out there. Pretty nice. And the last thing here, this is like the oldest news, like 2 days old at least. We get some more Grand Creators information. There's really not much new news here except for one big drop, okay? I'll just read this first paragraph. Arriving December 3rd. So there you go, December 3rd. Nothing crazy. We're still, what, 4.5 months away? Whatever. We'll bring Grand Creators will bring forth 3 new strategies into existence, and featuring a brand new world premiere spell card for Inzektors. the winner of the 2020 Create a Card project, which was selected by the Yu-Gi-Oh community. And then in addition, 15 more cards, a mix of old and new stuff, will become collector's rares. Woo! Fine. I mean, like, the big thing here is world premiere Inzektor spell. We knew the Inzektor spell was going to get voted. Once Lithium made that video pretty much explaining why the deck has to get like a really powerful spell, you know, we knew there was going to be a spell. So he made a video talking about how like we should just get like an Inzektor Zodiac Barrage. I'm all here for it. We'll see if that's where it goes. I mean, I know Konami EU like loves Lithium, so maybe he has some pull in that regard. It just like, it's one of those things that, like, if you're gonna give an archetype that old, one card, it's gotta be good. So hopefully they come through on that. But also December 3rd is the date, is the other interesting information here. Everything else down here, I believe, is just all stuff we know. They already said, right? We've already had Punk revealed mostly, except for like one card, potentially two. We know that this is an Exceed base archetype with the new raid looking girl, the Fate Stay Knight, Saber looking girl, and then the other one, which is like a great adventure awaits, gather your fellowship and become the hero of your own duel. Really just all stuff we already kind of knew about. So, but very, very cool. Inzektor card coming, and a date for Grand Creators for the TCG. A couple reprints here that could be something interesting if we do get this structure deck. Impotent Impermanence and BLS link for OTS Pack 17, pretty hype. And this new artwork, which is really, really dope. I can't wait to see what these archetypes do. The first one's cool. Maybe not my personal kind of archetype, but it's cool. I'm with it. And I just want to see what these other two do, to see if they tickle my jimmies as a player, because there's always usually one archetype that I'm like really into, you know, in a deck build pack. So we'll see which one it ends up being. But that's going to do it from here today, guys. Let me know in the comment section any of your thoughts on these things. What you want to see out of this archetype, how it functions, maybe just ideas there. If it's like a whole thing where like maybe the girl is like one main deck monster, but then the main deck monster helps you summon out all these beasts from extra deck, right, with some weird mechanic, and then they like, you know, they come to her side and help you know, you like duel pretty much. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I think that would be cool. It makes sense, like lore wise, with how the deck works and all that. Let me know what other stuff you want to see from OTS pack shenanigans, and yeah, this is fine. Let me know what you want to see from this Inzektor card, I guess, although we've already talked about that months and months and months ago. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me here today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff like this in the future. I'm going on vacation, so I'm going to try and pre-upload a couple things. I'm only gone for like 3 or 4 days, but I don't want to leave you guys just hanging for that period of time. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Peace.